Hello. Attempt number 3. Same day. Okay, I'm going to follow a rule. I was thinking no bluffing. Okay, I'll follow the rule, no bluffing. Semi-bluffing. That's what I'll do. Follow the rule, no bluffing. We'll do that, no bluffing. If I have outs, I'll bet them. No outs, no. No bluffing, just semi-bluffing. And I'll try and put reads on these people. So let's start reading. Okay, limp. Small blind makes it up, and big blind checks. 7-10 free. Small blind puts a little bet of 30. No, 40. Is that 2 or 3? It's 3, so 40. Button calls. Another bet of, I don't know what that was, 40 again. Another bet of 40 and a call, or a raise, a call. Okay, so this guy did a shit job of protecting his hand. Don't know what he was doing. Shit job of protecting his hand, shit job of finding out where he was. Okay, note taken. Fold, 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 raise. Okay, 1 green, 5, that's 30, plus 20, that's 55. Is that 55? Must be 60, seeing as I have to put in 40. Won't bother, you two play with each other, or you three play with each other. So the raiser does what? He's thinking, and then he puts in a shitty little bet of 60. A shitty minimum re-raise. Just the call. Just the call is weakness. The check would be really weak. He's thinking and he bets 100. Could have a queen, or maybe he's worried about something. What do you do? Proper re-raise. That's a good way to find out where you are. And then well, garbage re-raise, and then okay, crappy minimum. Oh, fuck knows. Oh. That guy had aces, and that guy had the set. Unlucky for the aces. That was very strange, the way they were raising like that. I guess they both wanted to get each other's money, and they thought the best way to get his money is just to keep pressing this. And the other guy thought the same thing. I don't want him to fold, so I'm just going to keep pressing this. Keep pressing that raise button. Figures. Very nice hand. Thank you. This is how I'll get all his money. Click, 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 click. I guess that was a good sign. He had a good hand, the way he kept doing it. A good sign they both had good hands. Except that guy got lucky and hit his queen. If a jack came, probably wouldn't have gone like that. Minimum re-raise, minimum call, 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 call. Yeah, the aces got unlucky there. I had my hopes of hitting my sevens. I got in cheap enough to see them. What's with these minimum little re-raises? a bet, a raise. Minimum bet, minimum raise. So I'm guessing I'll put this guy on something like kings, queens. I'll put kings. I said kings first, so I'll say kings. Judging by how he kept betting it, it looked like he had something more than a 10. I could play with this. Fine, I'll have a go. It's not bad, I guess. I guess I'll find out where I'm at. I want a bit less than that. 40. I guess I'm at a good place. This one I'll chuck away. I think in the big tournaments, like the World Series, I think in the big tournaments you should be willing to fold anything below aces. Really easy. Kings, queens, jacks. You should be willing to get rid of them, and you shouldn't grow attached. Treat them as if they're nothing. Don't play them like they're gold, otherwise you'll probably end up fucking you. Like if the blinds were this, 10-20, you get kings. Someone goes all in. I have kings. Still early. Fuck it. Bleh. Chuck it away. It's a chance to double up, and it's a chance to get knocked out. Take your pick. Is it worth getting knocked out if this one has ace rag? Because they have a chance to hit their ace. And the blinds are only 10-20. So here's what you're... Here, you got kings. This is what you're fighting for. That's what you're fighting for. It's a chance to double up. It's also a chance to get knocked out. And regardless of whether you're rich and you can afford it or not, do you want to wait another year to play it again and get knocked out when the blinds are so low? You'd be better off just calling. If they just say all in, you might as well toss it. And if they've got an ace, they have a chance to knock you out by hitting it. And if they've got a lower pair, they have a chance to knock you out by hitting it. There's better situations rather than just risking everything on shit. Aces, they're better than kings, but they'll still knock you out. But kings are an easy toss. The difference between kings and aces, they can't hit an ace on you. There's no card that they can hit. That means you've got a better chance of survival. For that price, I can't really fold. Oh, I'm making a bluff. Well, he told me he had no free when he just checked like that. It looked real weak. Also, people go all in too much. I watched that World Series and people go all in way too much. Even the good players do it. They go all in when they don't need to. That's usually what knocks them out. Usually what knocks people out are aces versus kings and the king hits, or kings versus aces and the ace hit or whatever. Where you get straight. Usually most people get knocked out pre-flop all-ins. if it's a 50-50, you're not going to win them all. If it's for your tournament, it's not really worth it. I don't know why they bother. You'd be better off just chucking it away and going for a better opportunity. You're worried about the blinds. Here, you got kings. On the small blind, kings. Someone goes all in. Toss it away. Next hand, raise. There you go, you got it back. Or they go all in, you've lost it. I think it's better to just put a little raise and risk a little and get the blinds back rather than risk it all. Although there are situations, a 50-50 isn't worth your tournament. Don't know why I'm bothering talking about it, but